Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
And the Spurs making a change here. Harper's checked in. Podziemski, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Butler. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Pass to Castle. It's Vassell on the wing. Defended by Butler. Wembanyama down low. Working on Green. Castle, no one around him. Drills the three-pointer. Now it's a 4-point San Antonio lead. Down low. Shots good by Green. Green's got 4 this quarter. So, Tim, I'm sure it's hard to pick one, but who would you call the most underrated player right now in the NBA?
I think it's Pascal Siakam, and I have felt that way for a few years. I just think you're talking about someone who has great energy, plays both ends of the floor, and is a matchup nightmare because of his versatility.
And began kind of in oblivion. He had to play some time in the G League and work his way up.
Became the most improved player in this league.
Curry's checked in for the Warriors.
Yeah, he was surprised by that. I don't think he knew the pass was for him.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Shoots the 3. Curry making it look so easy.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Castle against Butler. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Fox, he's checked in for Harper. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, he's not having as much success shooting the ball early as he wanted, but so far, it's not hurting their team performance.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
You can be sure, GA, that as the Spurs build this team, there will be no shortcuts.
Well, they're surely eyeing that group 8 hours north in OKC. Another young core that's not going anywhere. If the Spurs want to contend, the standard's been set.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
It's tipped. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Going to Wembanyama, any chance you get just makes a whole lot of sense. Victor is really on fire tonight.
It's Curry outside. San Antonio with the rebound. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
And Fox has it in the corner. Takes the 3. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Warriors trail by 6. Pass to Hield, and Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And now, this will be a coach's challenge.
Drilling on the floor is confirmed.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you gotta acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking and the game continues on.
Making a change here. San Antonio leading by 6. Here's Castle. The kick out to Barnes. San Antonio again missing. And Curry has it in the corner. Shoots over Fox. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's San Antonio with their lead standing at... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembanyama at the 5. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. And it's Fox in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5. And Kuminga throws it down.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, regardless of the outcome, they should be proud of how hard they played.
Nobody near Barnes. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Barnes has got the lead up to 7 now for the Spurs. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Well, one thing that has stood out to me and has been a major difference maker is they're playing with great pace, getting out on the break every chance they get.
And the Warriors with some changes. Peyton, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Stephen Curry. The Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Hield outside. Looking to get it going. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Barnes kicks to Vassell. A pass to Fox. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Shot clock at 5. Here's Vassell. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 6 assists now in the game. Outside Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Offline with his 3.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Warriors trail by 9. Butler on the way. Launches a 3. Butler loves the three-point look.
Wow, what a quick trigger from Butler.
And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And so Fox will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Curry with some nice D.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Pass to Jackson-Davis. Knocks down the 10-footer.
And the passing of Butler can be overlooked, but Jimmy normally averages about 5 assists per game.
Here's Vassell. Now Wembanyama. Big-time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Moody's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Warriors trail by 6. Now Hield takes the 3. Barnes rips down the rebound.
And they've had the advantage tonight on the glass, and that's another big one.
Wembanyama. Green rips down the board.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
They double team Curry. Green outside. Puts up the three. He drills the three.
Everybody in the building knew Curry was the guy on that trip, and he still delivered. You're talking about one of the most clutch players we have ever seen.
The shot is good.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
Warriors trail by 5. Now Hield.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Green outside. Now Hield. Butler feeling out of it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Green. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Green against Fox. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Barnes misses the three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Curry outside. Lets loose a three. What a deep shot from Steph Curry.
Well, if you need a big one, just give it to Steph Curry. He's got quite a few rings to back that up.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Barnes. Oh, good on the layup. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
That is world class.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
Fox against Curry. Wembanyama. Fox. And Wembanyama with the flush.
How about the young fella, Wembanyama, with a big-time bucket?
Butler. Here's Hield. Butler outside. And the three misses.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. And that's Fox saying, I'm the top dog here. You need a big basket, you come to me.
Green, a huge two-handed slam.
Fearless. Draymond Green gets it done in the moment.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back. And that steal could not have been more important, guys. They had to make a play right then, right there.
For the win. And he does not hit. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat.
This is opening night for both of these squads. What are these games like to play in, Richard?
It's so much fun. You put in so much work in the offseason to improve, to get better, and now it's your opportunity to show it.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Sharpshooters Curry and Hield pair as the backcourt. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. Yep, that one goes.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Here's Fox, hauled in by Curry.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Lets the three fly, drops in the three. Curry's got 5.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. We discussed their matchup against Stephen Curry, and coach told me we have to be active. We have to be intense. We need to deny him the ball and smother him when he does have it. We have to take away his breathing room. Well, we know what happens when you give Curry room to operate, guys. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Fox goes in. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Butler. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Fox.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Now here's Hield. Curry, a screen on Barnes. Here's Butler. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here we go. The three, Vassell. Rebounded by Green. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. You look at Devin Vassell. He seems to still be working towards his full potential, RJ.
Yeah, I see many ways that he can continue to up his game. And that's not a knock. You never stop learning in this league. But for Vassell, his potential, oh, it's exciting.
Now here's Fox. 15 in his last outing. From deep. Can't get it to drop. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. A shot by Butler, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Nice shot by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's gotten his second bucket.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Castle outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Butler. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
He drops it from range. Curry's got 14.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Vassell outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Curry. Butler against Barnes. Shot is good by Curry. 16 points for him.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Well, Richard, for this Warriors team, that Steph Curry injury in the playoffs proved huge.
Yeah, Steph is just so important. He strained his hamstring in Game 1 of that second-round series against Minnesota. And once that happened, Golden State really never had a shot in the series. Just shows how valuable he is to the organization.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Knocks down the long J.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Wembanyama, pass to Fox. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
The Warriors lead by 4. It's stolen by Barnes. To the left wing. Green against Wembanyama. Over Green. Wembanyama, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Pass to Curry from the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Barnes. Outside for Wembanyama. Castle outside. Back to Wembanyama. Now Castle fires the 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen by Vassell.
Warriors
4 seconds left. And Fox powers it home.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a 1-possession game. Well done.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. Doing some damage from deep. He now has 5 3-pointers in the game. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. And it's Fox in at the point. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Misses the 3. Spurs trail by 5. You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Jimmy Butler, quite the pairing with Steph Curry, and Steph said he's like the exact opposite player of me. He's dominating the paint, I'm dominating the perimeter. Butler said, I don't think I could be a better complement to him, and vice versa. They're not leaving him ever. I'm playing in so much space. Back to you guys.
A great fit. Thank you, Allie. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And there's really no debate, Richard, and hasn't been for some time. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter the game has ever known.
Yeah, that's breaking news, but let's be honest. He is one of one. He is on the Mount Rushmore of players that have changed the game.
Oh, when Castle gets going to the hoop, good luck getting in front of him.
The Warriors lead by 6. And here's Curry for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wembanyama screen. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Curry from deep 3-point land. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Warriors making a change here. Post checked in.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Wembanyama with it. He's against post. The open shot by Barnes. The wide open shot is on the money.
Barnes is a very good shooter when you hit him in his spot.
To the inside. Here's Curry. Over Fox. Curry creates inside.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Jackson Davis is checked in for post.
Jackson Davis.
Here's Jackson Davis. Back to Moody. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Wembanyama cuts in And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
And here's Curry for three. On target from range. Curry's got 33 points.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what makes him such a lethal player, Richard?
Well, for starters, it's this combination of speed and shooting. Still one of the fastest players in this league. And the exciting thing about him, Fox is just now entering into the prime of his career.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry's shot is off. Spurs trail by 8. They double him with Butler. Gets stolen by Hield. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Vassell. Moody from outside. Rebound by San Antonio.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Castle. Can't get it to fall. The Warriors lead by 8. Outside Curry. And here's Butler outside. Oh, Jimmy Butler cashing in from distance.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Harper, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. Horford, he's checked in for the Warriors. San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Vassell finds Castle. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Harper. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
Pass to Butler. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. A chance here to compare the front court and backcourt scoring on the night for the Warriors.
It's been their guards who have really carried the weight offensively. They'd appreciate some more production out of their front court, but for now, their backcourt has kept them in it.
Pass to Wembanyama. Butler with a steal. Curry, he's open. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And that's now 35 points for Stephen Curry. Barnes with a screen on Hield. Here's Wembanyama. Outside Barnes. Wembanyama screen. 6 on the shot clock. The Warriors pull it in.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Oh, Curry making it look effortless.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Castle outside. Horford pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 13. Hield passes to Curry. Pulls it from the top of the key. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 40 points.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Barnes with a screen on Curry. Outside for Wembanyama. Pass to Harper. Vassell outside to stop the run. Pure from three-point range. Vassell's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And this is something Vassell has really improved. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
Shot is good by Curry.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Castle. Soft touch off the glass.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
The 3 from Curry. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back.